Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. So my main focus is on this person, however, the energies can intermix. So some of you might resonate with this, some of you cross-watchers. However, the focus is on this person of interest. I'm using the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Okay. And for those of you who have sent your well wishes, thank you, everyone, thank you. I am feeling much better now, and I'm just trying to get back on track with life. So the vertigo is gone, and my head does not feel as heavy as it was before, so that's good. So because this is a general reading, general love reading, it will not resonate with everyone out there, so just keep that in mind. If some parts of it do, that just means at this time that's meant for you. And the rest of the parts are meant for someone else. This is a pretty big reading. You have a lot going on here. A lot of indecisiveness, boundaries. Oh, the word electric is coming to mind. This connection is almost electric, and it's been very intense. Roller coaster, I'm getting the word roller coaster. I can see with these cards too, Taurus. These are very intense cards. Okay. Out of the lot, you do have one good card, at least. Oh, my heavens. You have like two good cards here. The rest are very complicated type of cards. This is not that bad either. Wow. There is a lot going on, Taurus. Holy smokes. Okay, the first card you have is rhythms. Then you have awakening, followed by boundaries, order, centering, change, anger and rage, hearth and home. Then you have challenge under the bottom of the deck. All right. This is going to be challenging, even delivering this message. I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling towards you currently. My dear Taurus, I have tried to keep you at a distance. I have tried to ignore you as much as I can. And I do have a reason for why I'm keeping my distance from you. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, something in this universe always happens where I end up thinking about you. And I have now come to realize, and I am starting to see things from your eyes. I'm starting to have this awakening moment where I'm realizing things from your perspective. I do feel that it is important for now that as I see through your eyes, as I feel these feelings that you have experienced as well, I don't feel comfortable with it, and I am putting up boundaries. I have put up boundaries because I do not want anyone to get close. One of the reasons why I've not been able to make a decision properly and be with you the way that you want me to, it's because there's a lot of confusion around me. I thought I knew the whole picture. I thought I knew the whole story. but I don't. I thought I knew everything. Clearly I don't. I do feel that I am surrounded by white fog all around. And with this fog, there is this lack of direction. Because I'm surrounded, I want to move forwards, maybe even backwards, left or right, but I do not make a move because I'm not confident, because I don't know if I make this move, will it be right? Because I can't see where I'm going. There's a lack of understanding. You might think that I know the whole picture, the full picture, and have all the information, but there's certain things that are missing. I wish I could make a decision based on whatever it is that I know, but I feel that it's not enough. I need to know more. I need to learn more. But this is why I'm stuck. Yes, I do feel a spiritual connection with you. There's things about you that make me feel very grounded. You center me like no other. Spiritually, I feel like you and I are the yin and the yang. If I'm the moon, you are the sun. We dance in perfect harmony. There's perfect balance. And you ground me. Everything that has happened, I would now like to change. Things have to change. They can no longer be the same. Because all that has happened should not have happened. And things should not stay the way that they are now. I feel that there needs to be a change. Because I am quite angry at myself and at the situation. And I'm also angry at what happened between us. It annoys me. It irritates me. And I'm angry because something like this should not have happened to someone so sweet. You are very sweet. You are my hearth and home. I've realized now. Wherever you are, that is where home is. There's comfort. There's warmth. And there's a sense of direction when you're in my life. But right now, so much has happened between you and I that I truly do find it challenging, complicated for you and me to find a solution to this problem. This is now a riddle, a problem that can't be solved. It's difficult to solve something like this that we find ourselves in now. And it's difficult for me to keep that distance, because even when I keep boundaries, I still end up thinking about you. I might have put up these boundaries physically, but emotionally, things are quite different for me. All right, Taurus. What happened? Gosh. It's like something happened between you both, and then this blockage happened. There's been this block. And one of the main reasons why, and you guys might not know this or understand this, but this person has a lack of understanding. It's almost as if misunderstood. I'm getting the word misunderstood. Either you've been misunderstood or they have, but something's happened in this connection where This is how they're feeling. And of course, if this is not you feeling like this, then this would be them. Wow, it's pretty tough. These cards are very, very like strong, sad cards. These ones, especially anger and rage. The person really is angry to the point where the change card, they want to make a change so that they're not angry anymore. Nobody wants to stay angry, right? People want to find a solution. But the solution is so difficult because they find the situation so challenging now. This is the challenge card. Wow. All right. So some of you that have gone through this, feel free to explain what all this was about, because I'm not sure. Something really big happened here. All right, let's have a look at what happened, why this person's behaving the way that they are towards you. So some of you might think that, you know, this person has put up boundaries and ghosted you. Let's just see, you know, what's on their mind. Why did they do this in the first place? So this would be the blockage. What is blocking the connection? I'm using the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay, let's see. Okay, there you go. Four of Arrows. And then we have Triumph under the bottom of the deck. So these are feelings and emotions that were going on inside of them that they did not tell you about. And this is something that has caused this disconnect between the both of you. So Four of Arrows. Okay, you see how they were angry. Well, because they're angry and they're frustrated, they actually really want to keep their distance right now. This card here talks about healing and introspection and isolation. So this person is trying to heal from all that has happened and what they have done as well. They are in a place of introspection. They're introspecting. What has happened? What did I do? Why did I do it? Isolation. They need their space. So they are keeping their distance. They're trying to keep their distance. Remember the boundaries, right? So they're trying to keep their distance. Right here it says there's a need to there's a time to heal and rest, and there's a need for this. Peace is needed after emotional disappointment. Detachment from everyday world is needed to regain a balance. Okay, so the balance is bad. It's not balanced. And so this is why this person is keeping their distance. Because they need to rejoin the world, rejoin your life, everyone's lives. Once they have a little bit more understanding of what's going on, either with them or with you or with the situation. But they have retreated for this reason. This is the reason why they're not talking to you. Because they need more understanding of what the heck is going on. They have this feeling and they know that they are emotionally a bit distraught. But they don't know how to move forward yet. That's why they're just trying to keep their space and stay away from you so that they can think about it. I know sometimes people take years, months to think about. Here we have this person has enforced isolation. There's a lot of loneliness. There's a need for a more detached point of view. So they are seeing things from your point of view. And this is what is also getting them quite angry, because they feel your pain now. They understand what they put you through. And so they're trying to heal because they're like thinking, oh my goodness, how did I put my Taurus through this? Why did I do all this? You know, it's not a feeling of guilt. I don't get guilt right now. But they're just trying to heal over the drama that happened. All of that which happened between the both of you. We have here Triumph. triumphant. All right. Triumph talks about the fear from expanding in this situation and the fear of closure. Aha. So sometimes we are in connections where people have a lack of closure. They just kind of abandon us. They just kind of fade away into the night, and they never call us, they never text us, nothing. And we wonder, whatever the hell happened, why did this fool ghost me? Okay. One of the reasons why this person, for some of you, why this person has left and why they did not explain their actions, it's because they have left with the door slightly opened. So when a door is slightly opened, what does that mean? That they did not shut it fully. They just left, but they did not shut the door. Why did they not shut the door? Because they purposely left it open. Why do people leave the door open? So that one day they can just come right back in. They can come right back into your life. That's an example of the reason why people don't want closure. This person that you're dealing with, Taurus, does not want closure. They don't want it. Because if they have closure, then they've lost you forever. What they have done is just faded away and called it, time out, called it a healing phase. Why? Because they're separated for a while and they've left. For you, it feels like you need closure. From their point of view, they're not giving you any closure because they don't think it is closed. They want the door open so one day they can walk right back in. Now, of course, for some of you, it's hurt so much. You will not allow this person to come back into your life, into your heart. And for some of you, you are just waiting for closure. And for some of you, you're just waiting for this person to come back. This is why people don't have closure. Like, they purposely do this. This is a technique. Some people will just fade away and they won't finalize an argument because they don't want to finalize it. They have a choice, you see, but they choose not to. This person has chosen not to do that. They've chosen to keep the door a little bit open so that one day they can just put their foot right through the door and come right back in. It won't be difficult. It would be more difficult if they said goodbye and closed the door and then they're knocking on the door, because then they need permission to come back in. Then it's all brand new again. Who is the stranger? This person essentially wants to come back into your life and start where they have left off. That's what happened. This person wants to come back in the future. However, right now, are they even thinking about this? No, because they're healing. Okay, Taurus, sorry, I just wanted to explain that because I see this this card. It has a great meaning. So it talks about, the fear of expansion and feeling pessimistic, even if they're uncertain about how their future will manifest. They're still hoping for a better period ahead. There you go. So they're hoping for a better period in the future, a better time that may come between the both of you. So that's why they're behaving the way that they are. Let's have a look at the time first. Okay. I have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. So I'm going to have a look at any actions, any intentions that this person has towards you. Any actions that they may take. Okay, look at that. 8 of Pentacles. Yep. This is what I like to call the love workshop. So they are in the love workshop, trying to work things out, making a strategy, making a plan. How do I woo and come back into Taurus's life? The Devil. Why? Because they are very much afraid of losing you, and they also feel addicted to you. Remember the rhythms card you had right here, right in the beginning? You can rewind and have a look. The rhythms card talks almost about rhythms coming back round and round again, and that's obsession. That's just like this. This person is obsessing over you. It's almost as if they're addicted to the memory of you. Here we also have the Six of Pentacles. They are finally going to make a decision, and they do want to take you out for lunch, for dinner, for coffee, but something. They want, wow, they want to be with you. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune. Someday, some way, we will meet again. That's what this person believes. Someday I will walk through that door because I never shut it. That's what they feel. Under the bottom of the deck, you have Six of Swords. So they do feel that they want to move on from the situation that they find themselves in right now. However, this is just a wish that they have. What I see, are they taking any action right now? No. Are they planning? Yes. Are there good intentions? Yes. They are planning it because you have here them working the Eight of Pentacles in the love workshop. So that's good. That's good, guys. So this person does feel that you are spiritually bound. The Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny, they do feel that. You have two major arcanas here, the Devil, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Let's have a look at Doreen Virtue's Archangel Answer cards. What the angels have to advise you. Just give me one sec. Okay. So this is some advice from Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel because they know about your situation. And they're providing you some advice according to that, what makes your soul happy. If your soul is happy, then your body is happy. So here they are saying, within the next few months, then they have the card, Let Go. Perfect timing. Okay. Remain positive. Okay. Forgiveness. Interesting. Big happy changes. Recovery. Oh boy. Okay. We have an extra card that's coming out here. Helpful people. Success under the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, Taurus. What the angels here, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, what they're saying is that within the next few months, possibly within this year, things are going to change for you. There's going to be a lot of changes. You are going to let go of this person. You're going to let go of the energy that you hold towards them. And what's going to happen as you let go, they will feel this release of this energy. They will realize that you are no longer missing them, which means that they don't have any value in your life anymore. They don't have any worth. And that will make them feel fear. Remember, you had the Devil card, the fear of losing you. They don't want to lose you. Once you let go, they're going to miss this energy. From there, they're going to feel that they need to make value. And they're going to realize how valuable you are. How much worth you have in their life. Are you worth something? Yes. And when someone is worth something, then someone is afraid of losing that person. Once they feel that they're losing you, that is when they'll start to miss you. And when they miss you, they realize, I want this person back. So let go. Energetically, don't text them, don't communicate with them whatsoever. Let them reach out to you when the time is right, and that's exactly it. Perfect timing means the timing will be right for that particular event to occur. Because at that time, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, mentally, you will be in a better place when this person comes around and reaches out to you. You will not be as distraught and as sad as you are now. Here, the angels are telling you to remain positive. definitely you can remain positive. This, along with this card, recovery, you have gone through a lot. For some of you, I see here that you have had a little bit of health issues, anxiety, stress, and depression. You can have a look at my website. I have something called a chakra checkup. If some of you have gotten it, some of you have not. The chakra checkup, I look into the negative energies in your home, as well as around your aura and inside of your body. And I teach you how to get rid of these negative energies, which also brings in more positive, which is how you're able to remain more positive, because you've finally gotten rid of the negative energies. Then I teach you how to realign your energy centers, your chakra centers. But my methods are different than the typical yogis out there. So my methods are not like typical traditional way of yoga. So definitely for those of you that feel that you need this period of recovery, because you are going to recover, because as soon as you let go, this energy that's sucking you, it's going to be going away. You're not going to be feeling as drained as you were before. Now this person's going to come back, remember, forgiveness. They're going to ask for forgiveness. Are you going to say sorry? Not sorry. Are you going to forgive them if they ask sorry? So some of you may and some of you may not. I sense here the majority of you are going to accept this apology from them, and you are then going to have big happy changes. They're going to be big and you're going to be happy about it. Eventually there will be success. In the meantime, the angels are explaining to you that it is good to be talking to some people. So talk to some friends, maybe a therapist, a family member, somebody, so that you can let this off your chest. It's very heavy in your life, what has happened, because it's causing you health issues. It's so draining on the brain that some of you, you do go to sleep at nights like crying, and it's really draining. So sometimes it's just better if you let go of that energy that's inside of you by transferring it to another person. You're not sending it to another person, but you're releasing it by talking. And if you don't want to talk to a person, I always have found writing it down on a piece of paper, and then in a safe place, burning it and making a prayer that I send all this negative energy out into the universe, everything that is hurting me. You write it down and you burn it. And you send it out into the universe. Just make a prayer through the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's very effective. That way you release that energy, and it's not, it doesn't confine you. You feel this lightness because you have transferred that energy onto paper, and then you're releasing that energy in the form of fire into the universe. I know it's a strange method, but it works. It works for me. So some of you, if you feel kind of shy, or, if you don't want to talk to people, this is always a method. Just keep in mind, if you burn something, be very, very careful, okay? Success. Success is under the bottom of the deck. I mean, how good can that get? Guys, it's a 10 out of 10 reading. However, there is a hell of a lot of struggle. Not for you, really, but for this person. It's going to be very, very difficult for them. But you are going to be sending them the signal, like this wake-up call. Like, wake up. You're losing me, and I'm leaving. And when you do, that's when this person is going to realize what they have done. And they will end up coming back to you. There's forgiveness here. You have big, happy changes. And it is going to be successful. And like the angels have said, definitely remain positive. For those of you that are interested, you can go on my website and purchase the chakra checkup. And I will eventually be able to get to your reading, and I will teach you how to get rid of these negative effects that are happening in your life. A lot of negativity brings down any good luck that's supposed to come to us. It blocks it. It's a blockage. So once the blocks are cleared, anything good that is meant to you karmically, meant for you rather, karmically, anything that's good that's written in your book of life, all of that will come true. Because then you don't have the devil throwing in a monkey wrench. That's what his job is. That's what he does. All right, guys. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. Let me know in the comments below how this has impacted you. Like, what kind of situations. It was not as detailed as I usually feel. I'm able to get more details. There was just a lot of aggression coming from this person, and I feel that. So if you can comment, sure, let me know what happened. And I will try my best to reply. If I cannot, please forgive me. With the grace of God, there's so many of you. So thank you for your support and your encouragement, all of you, and I will see you guys again. Take care and stay safe. Bye now.